What? Why does this always happen to me?
I just don't know how I'm going to finish up this school year. Have you started studying yet?
Dude, I haven't even opened the textbook yet.
Dude, what was that? Where did that come from?
No, don't put it off. Don't put it off, please. What the hell was that? How did that?
Where did that come from?
Maybe you should start now, maybe.
Maybe. Well, it's like a month away.
It is a month away. Yes, come on. Just open it now. Just open it now. Just start now. I'll start it next week. There's plenty of time.
Fair enough, man.
Plenty of time. No, you idiot. Not next week. Now, please. Start now. Wait, no, Evan, hand him the textbook. Hand him the textbook, Evan. Don't let him leave without the textbook, Evan, please.
Do we start? Oh, okay. Hi, Mustangs. Today we're doing an interview with other BVN Mustangs, asking them one question. Truth or dare? We done? What's your name and grade?
My name is Drake Troyer, and I'm a sophomore.
All right, truth or dare?
Dare.
All right, the square.
Call a parent and tell them that you love them. Okay.
Do it.
All right. I will.
Who are you calling?
I'm gonna call my dad because I haven't seen or heard from him in a long time.
Hey kiddo, I left this message just in case you ever wanted to call me. I'm currently at the emergency room for an incident, but don't worry, I will recover. And I just wanted to make sure that you know that I love you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of the times where I've made you angry, sad. I'm sorry for the times where I would get angry at you for coming home late at night. And I'm sorry for all of the problems you had to face when me and your mom got divorced. I just wish I was able to turn time back around and be able to see you again. I miss you. I miss you a lot. I hope you're doing well in school. I hope you're able to make it to university, get a sustainable job, and provide for yourself and your family. Just do me a couple favors. Promise me that you'll keep loving your mom. and that you'll never give up on your passion. I want to see you succeed someday, and even if you don't, just don't forget that I will always love you. Oh, and tell your mom that I said hi. Call me sometime, okay? Goodbye.
If you could have all your bad memories erased, would you?
I would not have my bad memories erased because I feel like having the bad moments in life to reflect on in like times of happiness really make those moments more special. And if you don't ever go through anything that's like any kind of hardship, then you're never gonna like feel as happy in those moments and be as grateful for that time that you have.
I feel like if you just have nothing wrong, then you're gonna keep expecting everything to go right, and then when something eventually goes wrong again, you're not gonna know how to deal with it.
If you were in a room with everyone you've ever met, who would you look for?
I think if I was in a room full of people I have ever met, I would immediately look for my grandpa. He's the reason I'm creative and like have the personality I do. He was so funny. He would come pick us up in togas after school because he thought it was funny to embarrass us, or he would have these jars of jelly beans because he just needed sugar all the time. So he was always just like a really bright person in my life.
I'd probably look for my mom. I love my mom. Like, I know I see her all the time and stuff, but she's probably like, you know, at some point in my life, maybe she won't be there. So if I were to go back and look at everyone, like, she's the person I would look for the most.
Who is the most important to you right now?
Person I'm grateful for the most is probably my one sister. Her name's Gabby. She's really supportive of me, like all the stuff that I've been through in my life. I just am lucky to have her as my sister because she really helps me out.
The most important person to me is and has always been my sister, Phoebe. She's one of the women in my life who have had the most impact on me just in who I am, showing me how to be empathetic, caring, charismatic. When I think of a kind, you know, person or just, I don't know, somebody that brings light in my life, it is my sister.
What is one thing you wish you could change about the world?
I would change how people think about politics being about everything. They use every single choice that anyone makes in their life and tries to tie it in with politics, and I've seen it ruin relationships.
One thing about the world I would change is probably like how we treat each other. Like sometimes we just kind of let our egos get in the way and we just kind of always like want to pick fights. It just doesn't make any sense. As long as we just get along, like we can make a lot more changes than we do now.
I would change like social media and how people perceive themselves. I feel like it's created such like a disconnect from like everyone's like body image, their self-confidence, how they view the world and stuff like that. So I feel like I wish that everyone just loved themselves a little more.
I think the biggest thing I would change is the way people go about their life, either religiously or non-religiously. I think people do things to gain things out of it. I think people do good acts and kind things in order to gain some sort of reward in the end. I believe that people should be taught to do things because it's the right thing to do, and like integrity, you know, even now I see that people have it, but I think it's one thing that should be taught a lot more. I feel like the reward that comes in the end is much bigger out of that than doing nothing.
A nucleus of activity in passing period, the flex space is a vast desert, where much floor loot is scattered around. Only the keen eye will be able to catch such treasures. The most prevalent migratory species at BVN is the number 2 pencil, a basal and primitive creature, but widespread. This specimen has seen some use, judging by the slightly dulled tip and other signs of wear. Older pencils are far more likely to find themselves abandoned in the desert. But alas, This pencil has been discovered by a roaming student. Thus, its migration begins. Here we see what the pencil does best, right? With an eraser to boot, pencils are excellent for note-taking and other work on paper. The number 2 bears a hexagonal shape that complements the human hand, further enhancing the task. But the force exerted on the pencil's tip often leads to breakage. The number 2 depends upon the student to resharpen it. But the student does not uphold this contract. Instead, they take to the competitor. More gracile and complex, the mechanical pencil shows its merit. Outcompeted, the number 2 will have to wait its turn to be used. For now, it's neglected. While second-rate, don't discount these often neglected items. You may not know just how many hands have shared them. How many times did they participate in the migration?
Okay, so today we have with us Miss K, who is the fill-in for Mr. Shmoyna. We have Mrs. Chug, and we have Mr. Dudley playing a VR game. Basically, what you guys are going to be doing, you're going to go through the dungeon, fighting enemies along your way, and trying to get to the end and collect a golden trophy.
Wait, are we a team?
Yes, you guys are a team.
Yeah. Okay, you're really good at this.
I know.
Very
I'm
straight.
trying.
I'm gonna let you.
Okay. Wait, which way? This way, guys? Or is that where we came from?
You guys figure it out. I'm not gonna.
Okay. This way.
Here to the skirt.
That's why you
Oh, I
can't
know.
go through there.
Like revive him by holding your hand over him. Say. Yeah, so you wanna go help them out?
Oh, it's
High five them. I think it's a high five.
Wait,
not with the sword. Not with the sword.
Other hand.
There you are.
Thank you.
Same for Mr. Dudley.
Oh, she's too
I think
swords,
you're
so she-
gonna.
Miss Chug, you're gonna high five Mr. Dudley.
Where is Mr.
We high five, Miss Chug.
I'm over here.
You're right behind me, I think.
High
There we go.
five.
Thank you.
And now you know the revive.
On the whole team? That's.
And the bases do have gold in them.
Oh my goodness. I'm down.
You can block things with the sword and the shield.
Surprise! Oh no!
I think
So it's gonna
I mean.
You can't use a bow and a sword at the same time.
Okay.
But you can
Okay,
with the
we
bow
need
and
at
the
least one shooter.
Oh, I'll
Is that
shoot
where
it.
you got it?
I got it.
Alright, shields are pretty good. Awesome.
Oh, there's
You
a
guys-
mirror!
Yeah. You wanna take
Wow! I'm
Looks like Shmoyna.
You're
yeah,
Shmoyna.
I'm Shmoyna. When
Look at you
Dudley
watch.
joined, I feel like it just made me shorter.
It's just his decline or
Like he joined the party and it made me
Access
shrink.
to the-
Since I invited everybody.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, go low.
Nice. People behind.
Behind.
Behind?
I've fallen.
Last man standing. Finishing.
Don't move too much, but you can walk
Yeah,
around
well,
the
I
room.
just want to move my head. I think
Yeah,
that'll
that
help.
works.
Oh, there's another one. It has a bomb. Watch out. Don't you get near it. It has a bomb.
Oh.
Andrew, you can't split the pole.
Bruh, it's fine.
It's bad luck.
Your superstitions PMO.
Yeah.
Wait, we can't go across there. We have to turn because the cat.
No, it's fine.
It's bad luck. I can't find my lucky pencil.
Here, take mine.
No. I need my lucky one so I get a good grade.
Just take it.
Did you study for the test?
No, I didn't study, but I've never failed the test before.
Better knock on wood.
No, what? That's not real.
Very disappointed in you two. See, I told you.
Hello, this is Mr. Hilbert's room where he teaches entrepreneurship, business law, and personal finance. All these things help you run your own business and help you run your money. Here we have Mrs. K's room where she basically teaches school store, marketing, and Photoshop. And yeah. Hello, we're in Mr. Levy's room right now, which teaches you business essentials and you learn how to create a business and the startings of a business, as well as accounting, which keeps track of an organization's earnings and spendings. And yeah, that's basically all of the business classes.